Hello, my name is Jean-Louis Vincent. I am a professor of intensive care medicine at the University of Brussels, Belgium. I have been a full-time intensivist for many years, initially trained in the US. I was a president of the European Society of Intensive Care Medicine. And also, I am the immediate past president of the World Federation of Intensive and Critical Care Medicine. And it's my pleasure to moderate this very interesting session, which is an introduction to the ICU. Very important to start with an introduction. And we will have three excellent talks. The first one will focus on the general aspects of the ICU: architecture, flows, rooms, organization aspects, how to improve all this in a crisis, like, of course, pandemics. The second talk will deal with the ICU care principles. We will insist on the multidisciplinary care teams with the roles and tasks of every member of the team. It will be very important to recognize them, to individualize them. We will also discuss the closed and open ICU concepts, very important. And again, make recommendations for a crisis, how to address the bottlenecks and redistribute the tasks when there is a critical shortage of ICU nurses and doctors. And then the third talk will be on the ICU care pathway, the short and long-term planning. What about the daily routine at the bedside in the ICU? How to make plans for the day, for the following days, and the following hours, as usually things can change quite a bit over a 24-hour period. But, we have to discuss the long-term planning, the therapeutic limitations maybe, and the ICU outcomes, and how to improve functional outcomes. So for the first talk, we have a good friend and a real expert, Antoine Vieillard-Baron from France. He completed his fellowship training in 1996. And for the last 15 years, he has worked as a full-time intensivist in the medico-surgical intensive care unit at Hospital Ambroise Paré in Boulogne, nearby Paris. And he became director of that ICU in 2009. He has special expertise in right ventricular function, cardiopulmonary interactions, and other elements related to echocardiography, other techniques, and also other topics in intensive care medicine. So I think he is in an excellent position to start this session and present the first talk.